Yo, okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Kuroko no Basuke Chapter 243 review. Now, this week's chapter is very simple. It's mainly focused on Hyuga and Nibuya Ikichi. First of all, Hyuga. Basically, in a sense, he's lost. When it comes to shooting, Ryo is far superior. He's world superior. And apparently, when it comes to shooting, it is a battle of will. And it was the same thing with Sakurai from Toho. But the thing here is that Ryo, unlike Sakurai, is an uncrowned king. And Hyuga, even though he's very good, well above average, is nowhere even close to Ryo. Ryo is heaven, earth, and void. He did heaven last chapter and void. He ended it on that. And he does his chi, his earth, in this chapter. And he has a 4-point play. A 4-point play. Oh man. That would have Seirin reeling. Like, whoa. He got 4 points. So this guy is a huge threat. And right now, Hyuga, he was shaken because he's like, fuck, like how do I overcome this? Like how do I beat this guy? How do I even go on the same level as him? And we'll see what happens. Because Team Seirin doesn't have, they have guys like Kuroko, Kagami, Kiyoshi. Kagami, Kiyoshi being guys who can compete with individuals who are around the uncrowned king level. Kuroko has been pretty much nullified in this game thus far. And Izuki and Hyuga, though they are good, are not uncrowned king level. And that's just the simple fact. Now in this game, will they reach that level? I don't know. But he has to do something. Because right now, Ryo is one-siding him. He is one-siding him. Now, when it comes to the later half of the chapter, because Kyoshi's like, you know what? Kyoshi sees his buddy Hyuga taking a beating, so he's going to take over. While Hyuga contemplates what to do. Starts to think. In comes Kyoshi, like, you know what? I'm going to take over. I got this. And he's going to go one-on-one with Mr. Herculean Strength, Nibuya Ikichi. Listen, I love this dude. Because apparently when Hyuga, I'm sorry, not Hyuga. When Kiyoshi beat him in middle school, Kiyoshi said something along the lines of, well, you have good potential, but you need to work on your skills. And you'll get a lot better. And his response to that was, I will just beefcake up. I will get even more buffed. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, that's funny. That's real funny. Apparently, his whole shtick is power. He's not some fancy dribble. He's not crossover, ankle break, Emperor Eye, perfect copy, zone. No. He's simple, raw power. And the thing about this that I really like is the fact that Nibuya explains the whole thing, the whole shtick about why it is very important to work on your physical strength. He states that the Japanese, in a lot of fields, they get outbeat not because of skill, not because of speed or accuracy. It's because they get out-muscled. They get purely out-muscled. So in order to prevent that, you work on your power. You work on your I work out. I work out. I work out. This man works out. And the premise of the chapter, in his eyes, is might makes right. I like that. I like that a lot. And the thing about this is that we see Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi is posting up on Nibuya. He's like, yeah, post up. He's backing him down. And the man won't move. The man is a solid wall of muscle. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere. And when he goes for the actual shot, he gets rejected immediately. I would argue that he is more that he has more raw power than Murasakibara. But the thing here is that Murasakibara, I mean, you would say Thor's hammer. It was the combination of the pivot and the massive amount of torque and his height and the explosion force of the jump. It was a combination of all these things. So Murasakibara is far more skilled in his craft of being a center. Yeah, I said the word craft. His craft of being a center. But Akechi is all about the raw, physical, brute force power. The power. And I like it because it's simple, it's straightforward, it's not heaven, earth, and void, it's not crazy dribbles, it's not ankle breaks, it's not the right post Bowman, it's not the spiderweb steals, it's not the phantom six-man, it's not the crazy threes, it's simple, raw power. It's basic. It's fucking basic. And also, I can relate to this too, because I remember, and even though I'm talking about football now, it kind of relates to what he was saying about the whole Japanese and being overwhelmed by raw power. When I was in junior year of high school, we had a coach, well, junior and senior year. And this coach would specialize in cardio. We were a huge cardio team. We were all about outlasting the team. Running and doing, you know, monsters and all kind of stuff. And because monsters on the, there's difference between them on the court and the basketball court and them on a football field. But the thing here is that we never really went to the gym. And all the time, not all the time, but a lot of times, we would get out-muscled by the opposing teams that we faced. And the only time I actually worked out rigorously was during the track and field season. Not the football season where you would think you'd work out heavy, but no. It was the track and field season where I actually worked out heavy. Deadlifts and squats and, you know, all that stuff. So, working out, I'm not saying it's like the primary, it shouldn't be your primary focus, but it is a quintessential focus. So that's why Akechi, I'm digging him heavy right now. This chapter is a simple chapter, but I'm going to give it a rating of good. I like the guy. The guy speaks truth. Alright, you may not like it, you may disagree with it. But what he's saying does have some merit at least. So the chapter overall is good. And I will see you guys later. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day.